No, no. You guys don't get to decide who's overreacting and who isn't. She's my best friend, and you guys are just being jerks. It was her first time on this game. And you all promised you would just be like, chill. Do you seriously think calling her names is gonna get her anywhere close to being able to play or perform well? No, that's not even close to being chill like you guys said you would be. Look, you owe her an apology. I don't care how that happens, but it's happening before I even think about playing with you guys again. No, this is the bare minimum. Gosh. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go make sure that she's doing okay. Yeah, whatever. Hey, are you okay? Hey, no, look. Listen, they never should have talked to you like that. Light hazing is something we're used to, but they had no right to just come at you like that. You're new to the game, and they should have managed their expectations better. No, what are you talking about? You didn't let me down. I mean, you did your best. No one with any reasonable amount of intelligence would expect you to be like, I don't know, faker. I mean, no, I wasn't expecting you to clutch a 1v5. This is your first time on the game. And honestly, it's okay. Listen, it happens to everybody. Don't let what they say get to you. Because it's not true. None of them were good at all when they first started, and I should know. I was the one who coached half of them. Listen, yes, I do quite enjoy playing games, but it doesn't usually go like that. Just like how you find reading novels that are heavier than most toddlers and make me want to fall asleep, you find that fun. I enjoy playing competitive games. We're different, and we like different things. But you were willing to try and enjoy what I enjoyed, and I appreciate that. Even if it didn't really appeal to every aspect that you had imagined, well, it means a lot to me. You mean a lot to me, you sensitive little thing. Yeah, most people I know would have made every excuse in the book to not try something new. I mean, I told you this game was important to me, and that the guys I gamed with were important to me, and you being my best friend, you went in and tried it anyway. I'm just so sorry you had a rough time. I know, don't worry. I'll have a word with them later. Once everyone's cooled off and no one's really mad. And no one is going to demand that you get kicked out of the party. If you want to try again, that is. I mean, after that, I wouldn't be surprised if you weren't interested anymore. Yeah, we can totally play just the two of us. And I promise, I will only razz you a little bit on things like your weaknesses or, you know, things that you can improve on. No way. You know, I think having moments like this with you when we can just enjoy time together, it's special. It's not something that I take for granted, and I just want you to know that. You really are important to me. And the least I can do is always have your back, to be there for you and always be in your corner. Especially when you're trying things out for me. And you don't have to thank me for that, okay? No, you don't. Well, even if you thank me, I'm not going to accept it, so you're wasting your breath. Listen, you're my best friend, and I will always, always have your back. Just don't make me have to argue super hard to try to justify it, alright? If you turn into like a supervillain or something, I'm gonna have a real hard time saying, look, 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 you just give her a chance, you know? There's a good side to her. It's just like hidden right now, trust me. She's not always like this, you know? I can only make so many excuses for you. Oh, hey, come on, that's not fair. No, I would never become a supervillain, thank you. That would be way too much work, and you know how lazy I am. I'd never be willing to put that much time in. Yeah, yeah, whatever. I'm just glad you weren't put off with hanging with them and me completely. I mean, I was worried when you left the call suddenly, and I don't know, I felt awful. I'm pretty sure Todd would have imploded if you had popped off on him. That same energy that you usually give off on Uno night. And I appreciate you respectfully dropping off the call and leaving the room. You're being a good friend, and I need to up my game before you start being able to accuse me of not being able to do the same. Them? Mad? For what? Hold on. No. Those guys in their egos that maybe got a little bit bruised, they're mad at themselves. And they don't really have the range or capacity to handle it without anything else, you know? It's not your fault. And granted, they're not bad people. They just feel big feelings and don't seem to have self-awareness to recognize it as much. And that's why I have to be quick to call them out on it. Look, I promise, everything is all good. As long as we're good. And I really want us to be okay. More than anything else. Yes, it is in fact important to me that you're okay. I mean, you're my best friend. You've always given me the best of yourself, and you've helped me be better and more self-aware. I mean, sheesh, if I didn't know, I'd probably be raging with those dummies still. Can you imagine? I know, I know. Just please don't tell them about my impression of them. It's okay. I swear, I look at them affectionately. They're my homies. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Do you want to get some pizza? Maybe stay over the night? That way you don't just turn into a ball of overthinking and obsessing over what just happened. You can hate it if you want, but you cannot deny the fact that I know you better than most. So, was it gonna be pizza, or you feeling something a little more deep fried? I don't know. I'm flexible, as long as it'll help you feel better, okay? I'm glad we're friends too. And I really hope it shows. I know I'm maybe not the best at showing it, but I'm trying. And I want to for you. You're important to me. And don't you go forgetting that.